Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. How has your day been? How's it going?
Yeah, it is going well. Obviously, it's the starting of the day in the morning. Just so we are doing the study, and just suddenly that I got the message that there is a meeting of mine with you. So I just prepared myself to be connected with you.
Great. Do you have any plans for the Sunday?
Sorry.
Like today is Sunday, right? So do you have any plans how to spend the day?
I actually right now there is not any particular plan except study because my exam is going to be held in April. So I am just busy in my preparation. So I think there is not any other plan in my schedule to do. So that I think the whole week is like same. There is nothing special on any day. Yes.
All right. Well, which exam are you preparing for?
I am preparing for civil services, but my state PSC exam is going to be held in April. So I have to just appear for that exam also, and I'm preparing for that right now.
That's great. Well, we have an interesting topic lined up to have a conversation around, and the topic is shopping. So would you like to have a conversation around shopping, or you would
Yeah,
want to have
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
All right. So do you like shopping?
Yeah, definitely. Of course, I think I like too much to do shopping, but in my free time most of the time.
All
Yes.
right. So what do you usually shop for?
The one and the most favorite thing is, clothing. Like whenever I want to purchase something, that is the first choice is clothes to purchase. And obviously, the second one is this that books. Mostly I like. Whenever I go to market and when I find that any book, suppose that I am going to market for purchase any particular book, and I found there any other interested book like novel also because I read novels also. So I don't think that, and I purchased at that particular time that yeah. So I like purchasing books also, and clothing. These are two most things in my purchasing list.
All right. So like what are the latest books that you shopped for?
Right now, I have just purchased some competitive exams books because, as I told you, that I am just completely focused on my exam. So that's why I'm not going through any kind of novel right now. But so I have just purchased some competitive exams books related to PSC. Yes.
That's great.
And the last one,
Uh,
if you ask me about novels, so last one I finished the Atomic Habits. So that was the last novel of mine. So I think it was 2 or 3 months back. From since then, I didn't do any kind of novel.
yeah, like Atomic Habits is in my list as well. I haven't read it yet. So like I would love a review of the book from you. How was that?
Actually, that book is completely changed your habits. So, as we all know that if we have good habits to do anything, and we have good schedule to do anything in our whole day, so I think that's the thing that we can change in our life. And with the help of those habits, even we ignore those kinds of habits. If we doing those habits in our daily routine in a very proper way, then definitely those habits will take ourselves to in our achievements, to the direction of that achievements wherever we want to go. So the final review of that book is this, that we should change our small kinds of habits. Don't try to focus on big habits, and those small and small habits can change your life at the end of the time. That's the thing that I learned from that book.
That's wonderful. Actually, I got the entire gist of the book from you. So which habits did you change? Like, did you put these things into practice?
Actually, some habit like we should be honest towards our study, as the first and the most thing right now is for me is study. So be honest towards our study. And second one, be cautious about our health, that physical fitness and morning. mm, waking up early in the morning and go for walking, or if you are not able to go walk, so just go for gym. It means that you have to do something for your physical fitness also. So I think I just included these habits in my life that I have to do, no matter that if I am unable to wake awake in the morning early, so definitely I have to go to gym in evening. So these kinds of things, that no matter what kind of busy schedule is mine, but I have to no get some time out for my fitness also. And obviously the whole time is for my study. There is nothing except this thing. So that's the
That's
yes.
yeah. So, well, when was the last time you went shopping and what did you buy?
Actually, I purchased a pair of clothes, and for mm, I think that was the purpose of I went to a marriage function. So for that purpose, I went to purchase some clothes. So that was my last. I think that was 1 month before, 1.5 months before I went there. And obviously, sometimes for like the season is going to be changed. So I think 10 days before also I went to a mall, nearby mall, and I went there and I purchased some t-shirt that was also a part of the cloth. so, so that's the thing that I did.
All right. So, when you go shopping, do you usually buy stuff for yourself or you like to shop for your family and friends as well?
Right now, if you ask me, so I think I most of the time purchase for myself, because I can't purchase for any other person. Because if you want to purchase anything, I think that's the good thing, that you should go by yourself to the shop, because there should not be any kind of need to change that cloth. So I think I always think that the person who wants to shop, he should go to the shopping. That's my own views. So I always purchase for myself. Yeah, obviously sometimes if some other person is not able to go to shop, so that at that particular time I can do the work for that also, that yeah, I can purchase for you sometimes, but most of the time for me.
I absolutely understand you because everyone in the family or in the friend group has a different taste. Maybe they can like what we buy, or maybe they would not. And then there's
Obviously,
all this like go back and return. I don't like this color
sure.
or this fit. That's
Even
a lot of work.
one of my younger brother, many times he told me, because right now I am in Bhopal, so and he is at home. So many times he told me that, Bhaiya, just please bring some clothes. And I told him that mm, doesn't matter that the clothes wherever we are be purchasing from, the matter is this, that you should be with me. And I went to home and there was a local market, and I told him that now I can go with you, but you are asking me to purchase. Obviously I purchased those clothes, and no matter that you like or not. So that's why I told him that's we should I am just going with you. And after that we both went to market and purchased them. So that thing I can do, but alone, because size, colors, and these kinds of different things. And I think I am living 400 and 500 kilometers away from my home, so changing problems. So I think that's the thing that I don't want to take.
Absolutely. And that is a very wise decision on your part as well, because you are very much devoted to your studies. Going out and like buying something and then getting to know that the person did not like what you bought. That is like a lot
Obviously,
of waste of time,
definitely.
something you would not want to do.
Yeah, everyone has own choice. I In my point of view. So that's why.
Yeah. Which is the most expensive thing you have bought?
Which is the most expensive things, in which way? Like shopping.
Like
I think
anything, it's clothes, electronics, any other thing, and all types of things. The most expensive thing you have bought.
most like I think so far expensive in a way, like the bike also, that is the also
Hmm.
thing that I
Yeah.
purchased. So obviously that is something different. But in clothings, so that I can't say that's expensive, because 2000, 3000, 4000 maximum. That's the rate for clothings. So in my point of view, I think for because every time we purchase clothes, there are approximately the same rate: 2000, two and a half, 3, and 1500, and 1000 also. So I think that's the rate there. So it's not possible to be, include in what way, that how much it is costly. Also, I think, or in other way like bike, obviously it can be included in the, most mm, mm, precious things. So obviously I purchased last time a bike, so that's why I'm including this thing.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, which is a thing that you have, which is not very expensive, but is very useful to you or very important to you?
I think very important for me, that is casual dresses, like normally we wear regularly. So that's the thing which I am wearing right now. It is also purchased just 3 or 4 days before, and it's obviously a very cheap, but it's the thing that we cannot ignore. We wear it regularly. So, and in upcoming season, the most thing is this, that it every 10 or 20 days or 30 days we have to just change the t-shirt, and these are the things that we cannot ignore, and we use it regularly, and it's very, cheapest. Cheapest also,
Yeah.
because why we are calling it cheapest, because what we have to do, we have to just purchase it, and after 15 or 20 days we have to change it also.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And that's a good thing because you get to try on a lot of different types of t-shirts as well, different
Of course.
colors, different stuff written on it. It's good that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, do you prefer online shopping or physical shopping?
I prefer both. For example, but specifically like for books I prefer online, but for clothes sometimes I confuse that for clothing, the color we can choose online, but the quality of clothes we can't choose. So most of the time I prefer to do the offline shopping rather than online. So in clothing, that is offline, and other things like books or any electronics, so that can be obviously purchased by online, or obviously they will provide you the facility of changing also. But I think if you want to, if we have no more time for changing and we have to just, so I prefer to go to offline shopping.
Yes. Now, what I do is like when I have to buy something which is quite expensive in terms of clothing, let's say for a wedding or for an occasion or a ceremony, I try to buy it like physically. Like you can
Yeah,
try it on and you can see the quality because quality matters when it
definitely.
comes
That
to buying expensive things.
sure.
And casual stuff can definitely be bought online because,
Yeah,
as you
obviously.
said, like you change it after a while.
Yeah, sure. If you want to purchase any cheapest thing, so you can purchase, because no matter in that thing, the quality doesn't matter. We always think that
Hmm.
obviously 100 or 200 rupees doesn't matter. Okay, that's enough. And the next time, I am not going to purchase the same thing from online. So that's why. But if you want to purchase any costly, so definitely we have to check the quality of that particular cloth. So I, always prefer to go offline.
Yeah, absolutely. I am on the same side as well. Now, when we buy clothes, especially, there is one we can say idea that if you wear branded stuff, that means you are like very rich and you can show off. But what brands do is they would sell the same things, which is around the same quality as, let's say, a local product.
Yeah,
But just because they sell it under a brand name, they charge quite a lot of money. And hence, branded stuff is expensive. And some people wear it just to show off. So, what is your idea about it? What do you think about branded clothing? Is it important? Is
actually,
it not?
uh, I am replying of your question as a student. Okay.
Yeah.
I think for a student, there is not any kind of earning source. Okay. The first thing is this, obviously, honestly. And another thing is this, that if we are purchasing any medium class of clothes, I'm not saying that completely cheapest or any very,
Mhm.
costly or any branded things. In my point of view, just purchase, and just if we have purchased any branded, so we have no chance to change it, occasionally, and we have to just wear again and again. But in any cheapest thing or any medium quality, we can change. Okay, after 1 year, after 6 months, we will have the chance to change it. So I think in my point of view, I prefer the middle class, not cheapest, not quality. The medium is the better. So that's the thing. There is no need to purchase any branded. Of course, after getting a job, And definitely we will have the chance to purchase branded things, and those branded things can also be changed after 6 months or 1 year, because we will have the chance to pay the money again and again. So I think in right now the condition in which I am right now, so I think that's the thing for.
Absolutely, that is a very wise say, because that is true. What is the motive of branded clothes is sometimes I fail to understand. Like a normal black t-shirt, just because it belongs to a certain brand, is expensive, and the same type, same material, kind
Yes.
of other black t-shirt, which is just plain black, nothing, is comparatively cheaper. I would not say cheaper overall, but comparatively cheaper. So,
Yes.
what's with the brand? Like, I think it all depends on the personality. If you have a good personality, anything would look good on you, isn't it?
I think if you ask me the difference between both of the t-shirt, there is nothing but of course, for example, if I am wearing any branded t-shirt and my friend is wearing any other t-shirt, but the color is same, so the other person is not going to be judge you that yeah it is a branded or it is the cheapest. But the matter is this, that your personality, your personality show the other person that yeah you belongs to a rich family and you are a very healthy person. And that richest person if wearing any cheapest t-shirt, the other person will also think that yeah it's a branded t-shirt. So I think no
Absolutely.
one is going to be judge you on the basis of your clothing. So I
Yeah.
think no matter, but the matters is this, that in which way you are mm, your personality belongs to
Representing
which.
yourself.
Yes, definitely.